Taurus, let's go ahead and see what you're not expecting to happen from now until the 15th of this month. Now, the purpose of this reading is to more so identify things that may randomly come up that may be just out of your view and help you kind of navigate. Any information you need will be listed below, and let's get started. Okay, so the first card that we have is Embrace. Some of you guys may find out that someone close to you may be like about to have a child. Not like literally about to have a child, like they're at 9 months, but like them being pregnant. You may find out some really exciting news with that. Okay. I also see where you guys may have like a family member that may have passed away and you never really had a chance to say your goodbyes to them, or you've been wondering like how they've been doing with their transition. You may have that family member come visit you via your dreams, or like literally seeing them within your home. And for a lot of you, this may bring a lot of calmness. This may give you a lot of understanding as well, and also a lot of personal peace. So that looks good. I also see where like there's acceptance. I'm hearing the word acceptance, where some of you are more so like different in terms of your sexual preference, or you have different spiritual beliefs than everybody in your family. It's a family member in particular that like really embraces you and doesn't make you feel uncomfortable after like breaking the news to them, or like, I don't know, they just seem more so embracing of your personal path. And this may bring a lot of peace to you. You may even meet somebody romantically who's really supportive of your journey. Oh my God, I'm getting tongue-tied. Someone who is very appreciative of your personal journey, and they actually add a level of personal confidence to you by being so open to you. Okay. I also see with a business idea or some sort of business that you have, things are really starting to grow and blossom. Spirit is saying, make sure that you're mustering up that personal desire and that personal motivation to stay focused on your business, because sometimes you guys could get kind of sidetracked, or you could get into your head. I mean, it happens, and you start believing stuff that's not true. But there's a need for you to make sure you don't stunt your own personal growth by not harnessing your personal energy the right way. Okay. Okay, I see something here in terms of somebody reaching out to you. Now, this may be somebody who like they randomly reach out to you like every 3 months, 6 months to check up on you to see what's going on, or you guys reach out to each other. But I see a situation in particular where somebody reaches out to you and you realize that this person is really matured. Like something about their energy seems different. They don't really seem as if they're, you know, entertaining the same stuff or into the same stuff they may have been into previously when they were dealing with you or communicating with you. All right. This may kind of put you in a space of questioning whether or not you should give this person another chance, especially since you've noticed that they've grown. And of course, that answer is going to be revealed in due time. But I definitely see this person reaching out. I also see here, you may finally come to a space. Now, this is specifically for my people who kind of keep tabs on a love interest on social media. You may actually decide during this time frame to block somebody or to stop going on their social media after checking it and checking it and checking it for months on end since you guys stopped talking, and realizing that you can't bring that energy in 2022. So for a lot of you, you may get out of this energy of either checking their social media, or even if not checking your social media or checking their social media, like watching tarot videos about them or things like that, because you guys may be in a space to where you're just ready to kind of release that energy, especially if it has been a huge catalyst, or an obstacle, I should say, excuse me. Now, I also see the energy of, now this is very specific. There may be a family member that you have that suffers from like seizures or like some sort of health ailment. They may be needing some sort of support during this time frame, especially if they are struggling with like keeping their health intact. This may be like your grandmother or like a mother figure here. For a lot of you also, you may get like this random boost of energy to just start going out the house, like where you've been extremely lonely, or not lonely because you're not able to attract people, but more so lonely because you isolate yourself. You may be more so introverted. You may find yourself wanting to go out more. You want to connect with people, you want to party, you want to hang out with friends. And this is going to help you really reconnect with yourself. A lot of you, that is the reason why you've been experiencing delays, is because you've been too in your own energy, too in your own head. Yeah. I also see you guys having to make some major decision with a current relationship that you're in or marriage. You could be feeling as if, like, no matter what you do in terms of you guys trying to recover the relationship, trying to get a level of balance in the relationship, there's a lot of personal thoughts that you can't bypass, that you can't ignore about the past or the current state of the relationship, and you don't really know how to have that conversation with them. And during this time frame, I think that some way, somehow, it may be brought out to the surface. This could be a conversation that triggers you to kind of express how you feel, and this person may take it in a good way, may take it in a bad way. The result of this conversation starting up isn't really clear in terms of how they react. But some of you guys could literally put your foot in your mouth when it comes to dealing with someone new. You could be worried that this person's like trying to manipulate you or doesn't really have positive intentions for the connection with you, that you say something to this person or you act away with this person and it kind of pushes them away. And it's always going to be like this, what could have been energy. So yeah. Um, I also see like a lot of money issues starting to clear up, mainly because of saving. A lot of you are starting to realize that you need to save your money and maybe slow down on spending. But not just that. Like a lot of you kind of just go into this mode of survival. Instead of just spending, a lot of you are going to be eating in at night instead of just eating out. Or a lot of you may get to a point at some point in this month that you kind of go into your finances and you try to find like what you can cut out and what you could do a little bit different in terms of preserving your finances. Or things start to become balanced because you're making more money than what you're spending after maybe spending a lot as of recently, like on a move, on a business, etc. I also see things possibly ending with a Libra. A lot of you are trying your hardest to let go of personal disappointment with this connection this month, and like trying to let go of the need to fixate on things going left. But a lot of you will be separating yourself from like a karmic situation or situation with a Libra. But these are the things that I see. I wish you the best of luck, and I will talk to you in the next one.